Hello and welcome to the Open Book. This is your host Lakeisha. Make sure you hit the like button on your way in. So y'all, Dr. Umar Johnson posted an update to his supporters to reveal that his Frederick Douglass and Marcus Garvey Academy will be auctioned off as his debts to keep the school afloat continue to rise. He had stated that on August the 5th, brothers and sisters, the city of Wilmington, Delaware, took out a notice to auction off the Frederick Douglass and Marcus Garvey Academy campus for unpaid vacant property registration fees. Okay. And he revealed that there are also outstanding utility bills. So let's take a look at this short video that he uploaded.
The city of Wilmington, Delaware, took out a notice to auction off the Frederick Douglass and Marcus Garvey Academy campus for unpaid vacant property registration fees. I repeat, on August the 5th, the city of Wilmington, Delaware, took out a lien to auction off the campus we bought, the campus we've been working on for 6.5 years. I was not notified of this. We were not notified of this. This past weekend, without an email, this past weekend, without a letter in the mail, this past weekend, without a phone call, the city of Wilmington put a notice on the door handle of both of our schools, informing.
Wow. Now, I just want to say a couple of things. First, Dr. Umar, the repeating of yourself and speaking of yourself in third person can sometimes get distracting, but I digress. I just want to put that on out there. But y'all, aside from this, okay, that's taking place with this school, I believe Dr. Umar has bigger fish, to fry, okay? Because one of his ex-girlfriends is out here telling all of their business and spilling all of their tea, okay? And she did an interview recently with Tasha K. Now, I'm not going to show the full interview. You can tune into Tasha K's channel to watch the full interview. But there were some things that I just wanted to share here that, y'all, it had me tickled, okay? I said, sir, while you're up here coming live about the school, you need to be worried about this lady over here spilling all your sex business, okay? I was done. So, y'all, let's tap into this interview. Grab you a snack, okay, and let's watch.
I took him for, like an intellectual. Like, I was like, oh yeah, I'm about to, I'm about to like have fun with him. You know what I mean?
Oh Lord! Now she thought she was about to use Dr. Umar for a boy toy. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay. All right.
He wasn't really my type, so I was like, I don't know where this is going to go. I was trying to get into it, but he was really like a sexual person, so we just kind of stayed on that level.
Like how every text message was about sex between y'all?
No, it was more like, he was like, I'm going to take you to Africa. We can do this. He was just really a kind person, like the type of person you would think he is when you watch him online.
Because you said he was a sexual person, so I was trying to figure out.
Yeah, and that too. Like at nighttime, his tone would change. You'd be like, "Oh, you was looking really sexy today," or, just like, I'd be like, "Oh, you look nice in that suit," and he send like some fire, emojis. He's a real emoji type of guy.
I would not have pegged Dr. Umar as being an emoji guy. Okay, he seems so intellectual that, hey, sending a little wink and fire, I just thought it was a little beneath him.
Okay.
And so
All
I
right.
would keep going and keep going. So we hit up on a conversation where we started getting. He was like, "Where my pics at? Send me a pics in shorts." And I've never done this before. None of my exes. My ex was just saying,
So
"You
did
ain't
you
never
make
send
sure
me
your
no
face
pics,
was out of the picture?
huh?"
You made sure your face was out of the picture. I don't never send pictures with my face in there. So they can't, no face, no case.
Yeah. I was thinking about that. No face.
You know what? The way she said, huh? I already knew she did not take her face out of those pictures. Now, Dr. Umar, sir, you out of line for having this lady sending you pics. Okay, you can. Oh my gosh. This poor lady looks like she, was just having some fun. It had been a minute. And now she's way out of her league with all the sextivities. Okay? So when Tasha was trying to tell her to make sure her face is out of there, she said, "Oh yeah, I was thinking about that." That meant that she left her face in there. Okay, it's proof that, ma'am, it's you.
It's no case. I did do that, but then I had tattoos.
It don't matter.
So, but yeah, but I'm not even thinking he like if he was a ball player or something. I just thought he was different. The degrees.
Everybody does.
Yeah.
So let's fast forward a little bit. So March, you go see him. Who pays for the flight for you to go see him?
I did.
Okay.
So Dr. Umar allegedly not paying for schools or flights. Okay.
Because if I wanted to bounce, huh?
He didn't even fly you in. You flew your own self in.
I flew myself in.
And what was the reason for you going?
Huh?
What was the reason for you going to see him in March?
I think it was just for us to meet up, to link up, to get to the business and then see where things were too. I was just up there. I told him I would have to come to Philly and visit him. He was like, "That's a standing order." He was like, "Anytime you want to come, just let me know."
Okay, cool. So you decided to go out there in March. You flew yourself out there. When you get there, how soon was it before you guys actually had
that day? He was over there that day.
So he came to your hotel or you went to his house?
No, he came to my hotel.
Okay, you guys had sex that day. Did you use protection?
Yes.
Okay.
All kinds of protection. I used I used a lot of protection.
Condom?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, so you guys actually had vaginal intercourse?
Yes.
Okay, so was there any oral sex done? Because he called you the throat goat.
Yep, there was.
Not he called her the throat goat already. Oh my goodness.
I had on the first encounter, I had a dental dam. We had, oral, but that was on me. And we were having a conversation about chicken condoms.
Tasha took me out because I was about to ask the same thing. She said, "What the hell? What the hell?"
What's like a barrier?
Oh, so you put it on your vagina so he could go down on you.
Yeah, so it's like a barrier. So we had that, and then going forward, we just kind of discarded some things, but not the condom.
How far of discarded? Which means
very discarded. Except for the condom on him, and I'm gonna tell you about that because he's been stealthing women. Take the condom off while he's hitting it.
This is too much.
So he took the condom off while he was hitting you?
Yeah, this was towards the end. Not these times.
How many times were you guys, together sexually?
Maybe about 4 or 5 times, but we were having sex multiple times within those times. He would come over and we would have sex 3 times in that day. And then he would leave. And then he, on this trip, he left. He went to Massachusetts. He came back. We was getting busy 2 more times during that day.
Now wait a
So that's
second.
about
Dr. Umar has a high sex drive, it appears. Okay, sir, while you were out here getting your groove on, that probably should have been the time fixing this bill situation. Okay, because this is a lot. I think this is too much for my ears.
I didn't have sex in 4 years, Tasha.
No, I'm just saying because the way he's making it seem like it's like you don't take care of yourself, you're not clean, you're this. But for him to keep coming back and then allow you into his home with his family, that says a lot.
Right.
Don't listen to nothing he's talking about because I have all the facts. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
He's lying. Umar is known to lie. Jermaine is a liar. And that's why I wanted to come on here.
Uh-oh. Ex-girlfriend said Dr. Umar is known to lie, allegedly. Okay.
Set the record straight.
How long did you stay on that trip?
I think I stayed out there 3 days. 3 days. 3.5 because I left the fourth day.
When was the next time you saw him after that?
What's the next time I went in June? I think June. And that was a short trip.
Did he fly you in?
No, I always flew myself in when it was on
I'm
part.
done.
Okay. All right, cool.
Always flew myself in. And that wasn't because he wouldn't have. It was because when I wanted to be out, I wanted to be out. I didn't, and I'm glad I had that kind of set because of the things I'm going to tell you.
Oh, yes, she did. Okay. I had the same look on my face after hearing those details shared. Okay, so Dr. Umar says that he has until September 25th to raise the funds or he will lose the school he has been working on for over a decade. Okay. Now, he has also, y'all, had to campaign since around 2014 to raise funds and was eventually able to secure a property in Delaware, but has consistently been fundraising to bring the school up to code. He has struggled particularly with raising the funds for the HVAC system, okay? He also questions why the school would be auctioned off right after his personal bank account and school accounts were frozen. He also claims he received notice of the intent to sell off the school. Okay. Now, as far as allegedly, his accounts are still frozen. That could be why. Okay. This part, the bills have not been paid, and also why he wasn't paying for the airport tickets or the airline tickets for his lady friend. Y'all, this is a whole mess. Oh my goodness. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Also, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe and hit that bell so you never know when I'm going to go live. Also, if you would like to support this channel, there are various ways that you may support in the comments also. Thank you and have a blessed Sunday. Bye-bye.
You just flip through truth with the open book. If you felt that heat, like share and stay locked in. Another chapter done, but we far from finished. Truth on the mic, yeah, we handle business. Real talk, no fluff, just facts and fire. From the book to the block, we taking it higher. The open book. Every voice matters, every lie shatters. Catch you next page.